This program is proudly brought to you by the VAFA Live Official app. With live scores, team stats, player stats and much, much more. Everything you need for the VAFA in the palm of your hand. Download it from the App Store or Google Play now.
Hello everyone and welcome to Victoria Park, where Kew have just defeated ladder-leading Marcellin by a goal. It was an excellent match and I'm joined very kindly by midfielder Danny Sibasato. Sibo, thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
That's all right. And every week, as per usual, Coach Theo Vlahos. Thanks again for joining me, Theo.
No problems, Nick.
No worries at all. I'll start with you, Sibo. It was a tense game. It was an awesome game. How did you see the girls' performance?
I think everyone worked well today. One issue that we usually have is that we don't use our voices very well, but today, I kind of knew where people were, if I was in the bottom of a scrum, and I could see that girls at the bottom of a scrum knew where people were because I feel like we talked really well. And a lot of run-by plays as well, which is what we've been working on at training, so it's good.
For sure, it was definitely evident. You guys were great, lots of communication. Your work on the inside to get the ball sort of outside and get the clearance was great. You had 16 touches. What do you work on or focus on specifically to sort of improve your game as the season goes?
Keeping my feet, which is something I've been working on for years because I've been playing for a very long time. So today that was actually one thing that I was trying to really focus hard on, especially when I was out on the wing, was to not fall over once I was hitting the ball, which I think I actually picked it up a couple of times, which is good. But just sort of going hard as always is what I try to do when I'm in the middle of a scruff. Yeah.
Absolutely, great performance. Theo, such an important game. We were trying to downplay it before the game, but you're now level on points with Marcellin. What does the win sort of mean to the team?
Oh, well, it means we've beaten a very good side, and I think it just gives us greater belief again. It reinforces our position in the four, and it means that we actually have a team that is incredibly committed, is happy to take on all challenges. And Marcellin have set the benchmark. They played very well, and for us to be able to match them and beat them today was really important. We sort of pride ourselves on not getting beaten at home, and also one of our players played her 50th game today, so that was really important. So, yeah, it was a really pleasing effort. We only had 20 to start the game with, and then lost Ash Bruce with a knee injury, so to battle on with only one on the bench was very pleasing.
It was a massive effort, and that sort of sets up a huge game next week against Melbourne Uni. Is there anything you'll be looking to do specifically against Melbourne to sort of combat them? Because you drew with them last time.
Yes,
it was a huge game.
Yeah, no, we did. And look, Melbourne Uni are a very good side, as Marcellin. They've got two big forwards who will not only cause us trouble, but will cause everyone trouble. So we'll have to find a way of negating those two forwards getting the ball. But look, I think the one thing that's carried us a long way this year is just our 100% dedication to the contest 100% of the time. And I think if we can continue to do that and make every ball a hard ball and then clear out when we can, I think it's taken us this far. Hopefully it'll take us a bit further.
Absolutely, and you're wearing the beanies and the blue socks for Freeze MND. Tell us about what the club's doing for that. Yeah,
look, this year we had a talk on Thursday night from one of the boys who lost his father through MND. We've had an MND lunch over the last few years. This year we had a Pride game and a Pride lunch, so we're always looking to promote some worthy causes, and this round all our teams will be wearing the blue socks to obviously promote MND, and it's been a massive promotion through Neil Danaher and his family's work, so we're just doing our little bits, and that's basically what's happening today.
Absolutely. Theo, thanks again for joining me so much. Sibo, I really appreciate your time. That's all from myself. Now I'll throw it over to my colleague Joel with Marcellin.
Thanks very much, and we're here at Victoria Park. We're here with the coach Tom Stafford, and player Angie Wang-Hartman. Angie, you had a good match today. What were the things you can improve on in the coming weeks?
Definitely my fitness. Just gotta get my fitness up, and But I gotta be composed with the ball when I have the ball as well. Like, gotta look around before just booting it off.
So you're used to winning. You've had a few wins.
Yeah.
Second loss today. As a team, what can the team improve on? So that's what you can improve on. What's the team working on?
Just being accountable for your players, sticking to your man, and just
Sticking to your man, staying accountable. Very good. And also, I've heard whispers. The 21st coming up. Can you give us a little insight or sneak peek into what's going to happen?
I don't know. I'm not prepared. I'm just focused on footy at the moment. That's later tonight.
Just focused on footy. Fantastic. And Tom, second loss of the season. They're a good outfit, Kew, and here at Victoria Park, they look pretty dominant out there today.
Nice ground, good opposition, mate. That's what footy's about. So, really hard fought contest, and they got the chocolates today, and we'll bounce back. And looking forward to obviously the second half of the season.
Ali Gavalis, I noticed, got a few touches again this week, as well as against Melbourne Uni. Laura Robertson got over 15 disposals again today. Taylor Padfield was dominant in the ruck. Who else are we looking to improve and see stand up in the coming weeks?
Yeah, I thought Angie here was really consistent all day, which was fantastic. I saw Brianne Keogh, she's the birthday girl tonight, 21. Angie got a speech, so...
Oh, Angie's got the speech.
She got the speech. So I thought Brianne was fantastic today. Look, there was a number of girls who were good today, but there's a number of girls probably didn't have the best game. But, it's June and we've got a bit of work to do.
Bit of work to do. And Olivia Getton was second in the ruck again today. She did a fair job. She was fairly aggressive, as well as Taylor Padfield. What can you see her role improving on in the future? Where can she improve on in the future? And we'll start with that.
Yeah, Liv, she had a good couple of weeks for us, and I think we spoke last week about her being ability to float forward or back, and she spent a fair bit of time in the ruck today. Taylor, we want to kind of just give a bit look after her. It's a big couple of weeks for Taylor, and I thought Liv, ability to get to as many contests around the ground, particularly boundary throw-ins. I was happy with her game today.
I heard from the little birdies that Nat McDonald got a few votes on the weekend and for the Big V. Who else? Did Taylor Padfield play? Did she play? Who else played and played well?
Yeah, look, we had a few girls play for the Big V, and what an opportunity for them to play at a really high level in Adelaide, and they came away with a win, and Nat and Taylor and all the girls that represented Marcellin did a really, really good job, and we're super proud of them.
That's fantastic. Thanks very much, Tom. Thanks very much, Angie. That's it for us in Complete Sports Management at Victoria Park. My name's Joel. See you next week.
This has been another Complete Sports Management production.